Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. Welcome first timers. Love you guys. I'm in my kitchen again at my kitchen table and I'm working on my Trashy journal that's made as a cover with this wonderful Marie Callender's pumpkin pie box. So I've already done some stuff inside and it looks so fun. I've done 2 of the 5 pieces in here. And there's pockets and flips, inserts, dangles, tucks, packaging, coloring pages, magazine images, words, and tissue, colored tape. Just had so much fun so far. So much fun. And I hope you're looking at this and going, I've got a few ideas now. So that's kind of the point, right? Little tuck and just some scrappy paper that I can cover with packaging if I want. Just so many beautiful things. Painted paper, some sewing there. This little dangly doodad thing that was on the United ticket. So I've been having so much fun. Yeah, I got this full script box in the mail as I'm working on this. So I pull off the full script, all the full script stuff and the stickers. And full script is a site for supplements. And yeah, it's stuff that my doctor has turned me on to there. Just so many fun things. Isn't it beautiful? All the colors. Love it. And there's some things that still need some work. I'll put something on the back of that castor oil packaging. And I like this orange bag too and what it says on the back. So that's why I made it a flip. And something about this blue circular thing, I used tape, packing tape to secure it onto there. And it worked really good, the words and the pictures. Yeah, so just some tissue paper and just a lot of fun. So fun. Worked on that for a lot. And now I've got this one now. This wonderful blank canvas from Elmer's. Thank you, Elmer's. But I do like the black and white barcodes on there, so I don't really want to cover those up. So my decision, and there's a little bit of wear and tear on this already. You can see the corners of that, but that'll get taken care of as I work more on it and cover things up. So I think what I'll do, since I don't want to cover up that barcode, is grab something from my narrow packaging packs and make a pocket right there, a tuck spot. So I like these. These are options, but guess who wins? Orange Bonza. Orange Bonza wins. I like the orange colored waves, and is there such a thing as Bonza orange? And I trim it off so it makes a nice fit. I do lose the window, but that's okay with me. Maybe I can use that somewhere else. So I use that. And I think it goes really well with the black and white too. Orange, black and white. I know it's a little Halloween-like, but it's my book. I can do what I want. It's very cool. But I think maybe the Elmer's white might need some color. So that's a possibility for later. And it could be something as easy as watercolor or taking out my distress inks too. Oh, and so I want to make this, obviously it's a tuck, so let's add something round. Let's trim up one of my painted paper plates and use that as what goes inside of there, as an insert. And let's find something to put on the back. Pulling out all the little happy colored pages from Jubilee's and I and everybody's. We all work on these together. We all have fun. We just all sit at the table and watch football or whatever. And we color these pages, this magic stuff. No mess, free Crayola coloring pages. And we just have a good time, all of us. Even Grandpa gets involved with those. That's so much fun though. And then we have this lovely little reminder of an enjoyable time with her granddaughter, you know? So that's always a win, right? Relationship memories, happy relationship memories. So I'm just settling that on there, and I glue it down, and got this little happy bird. It's just a good time, and I'll write somewhere on there about how it was fun time with Jubilee and us, you know, because this is technically it's a journal, so I will be writing in this at some point in some places, of course, because a lot of these things are memories for me. That painted plate is a wonderful creative memory with that. So I want to write down about what that was. I mean, it's obviously a plate that I painted on. Okay. So I know I had a creative session. So it was a happy time. So yeah, I'll do something writing wise on that at some point. And I might even sew around that too. That would be kind of a fun thing. So, but it's a perfect fit. And so let's go on to the other side. And again, more narrow packaging for this pocket and tuck on this side. This time using some Barilla noodles. Yeah, my hand was getting a little tired. That was kind of tough going through all those layers. I guess I could have used my X-Acto knife too. Again, cutting off the window, which could be used for something later, for sure. I just like all the contrasting lines. You got the noodle lines and then the black and white lines. I think that's kind of fun. So glue that down. And unfortunately, right behind the A there is some more of that plastic from the window that I didn't quite get off. So you'll see a little bit later that it's when I'm tucking things in, it gets a little caught. Yeah, there's some more of that flimsiness up there. So, but like I said, it will get taken care of the more I add to these pages. And here, I had these Post-its that I had saved, and I was using them for masking when I was doing some painting. But I just grabbed them and I put them on the back side of a piece of Ulta catalog page thing. Just grabbed one and just glued these on. And then I took a black marker to them. So there's mark making. And that could just be a background. See, you can see where I'm getting caught right there. There's that plastic in there. But you lift it and it goes in okay. But yeah, that could be just another surface to add a focal point to of some sort. So that's great. And the orientation of the insert can be any way. It fits all ways. And then just use the excess here to add more color to the front of the packaging. Just zipping some glue down the strip and laying it down. Just so fun. Easy peasy. And again, yeah, that Elmer's packaging, I don't want to cover it up. I like the Elmer's word. I like the numbers on it. So maybe some Distress ink color on that. Yeah, because I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to quite do the whole thing yet. And I've got several colors of Distress ink. That would be kind of fun. And that would be an easy way to make it not so stark in comparison. So I don't know. I'm still pondering that, and that's kind of what we can do. We can come back to these and add to them however we like. So just calling that side done for the moment. And I am going to, got a little flap there I want to fix. Tuck that in. Okay, and now we're going on to the inside. Let's start on the inside. So I'm feeling a bit pinkish. Just grabbed this pink envelope and, okay, maybe some fabric. Let's do that. So I go ahead and, accidentally rip it as I was trying to stretch it out, but I accidentally ripped it, which turned into this happy accident. Okay, we've got new pockets. Yay. Let's do that. And pretty simple, actually. Just add the glue to the wet wipe here and not even spread it around. It's a really good adhere. That Fabri-Tac, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have Fabri-Tac. I'm so glad I figured that out, or somebody showed that to me once upon a time. Probably my first glue book person I ever watched. Probably, oh man, I don't even know where Fabri-Tac came from. Who knows? In my video surveillance. But I know I didn't find it on my own. Somebody else found it for me. And then I ripped the bottom of this. And I'm setting things all together. And here's this packaging tape. And to the rescue, this stuff. It's like I didn't know what else to use. And here we go. This works perfectly. And it lays nice and flat. And I'm going to keep that around because sometimes it works where glue does not work or double-sided tape does not work. So I found that out while I was working on these last two pages. And like I said earlier, on that circular cottage cheese blue cover thing, that's what I used the double-sided, or no, I used the 3M tape. Yeah, I didn't want to glue the whole backside. That was a big mistake. Now I got to fix that, which I do, no problem. Just cover it up with some scrap of that magazine. But I used that heavy-duty Scotch packing tape and just use it for taping the images and the words onto that circular blue flap on that other signature or other page. So yeah, just a little note there. If you've got some packaging tape, keep that around if you're making a trashy journal. It works kind of good. It's clear. You can actually add color to it with, you could make it double-sided almost, I think. So I haven't tried that though. That's odd. Anyway, so enough on that. If you have packing tape, bring it along for use in your trashy journals. It works really good. So I fix that envelope and then I tidy everything up and get everything all secure with my Fabri-Tac. Got little gluey strings. And I've got myself some little pockets. And I love that wet wipe too, the colors on that. And I just find some things to put on there. 3 pockets to fill. Crayola box that I'll add something to the back of that possibly. And this popcorn thing. And just to let you know, yeah, we got popcorn for a fundraiser and it was really good popcorn, but it was really expensive. Really expensive. So just so you know. The packaging was fun. So I got that. I actually have the bag in my stash of stuff too. And my AeroPress. Thank you for the little tab, AeroPress. Simply there all of a sudden. But I'm putting this in and it's like, well, that's pretty chunky. So let's make this next page. Let's make this next page a little less thick, a little less bulky. Because that's pretty chunky on that one side. Oh, but first, let's add a tab with some gold foil from a candy bar. Because, gold foil from a candy bar is a happy memory. Yes. Okay, I'm liking this so far. How are you guys liking this? Hey, if you haven't subscribed, I hardly ever ask for this. If you haven't subscribed and you're looking at this and you're thinking this is cool, go ahead and hit that button, hit the like, hit the subscribe, maybe leave a comment. I don't hardly ever ask for that, so they're once in 1885 videos maybe. So there it is. I won't say it anymore. But this little dinosaur, isn't he the cutest? He's just such a happy little dino. I want to put him on here. Again, more happy memories because it was a create session with Jubilee and the rest of us too for that matter. But I'm going to add these cute little words to it and just make a little glue collage on this side. He's just so cute. I love these books. The pictures that they have in there are just adorable. And coming up, just for your enjoyment, say ASMR. You're welcome. Wasn't that pleasant? Yes, these painted tapes. I've been having a lot of fun in my art journal, and these painted tapes are part of that journey. And here's a little piece of it. So yay! Using those in my trashy journal. Yeah, that's something else that I'm working on right now is my art journal from creativity and gratitude. Having such a good time exploring my creativity and having so much gratitude while I'm doing that. Oh, it's been a fun journey so far. All right, just finishing up this little collage here. I'm going to add some words. I'm going to glue it all down. Oh, and I also add some fossilized amber distress ink because it was on the desk, on the table, so from something else I was working on. So I just threw that on there too, just for some color and that blank space, and it just matches. And if it's such a trashy journal, adding a little trashy color on there, it works. And the dino page is kind of a tie-dye looking thing anyway, so. And here I found this great little word, radiant, that new feeling, radiant. Isn't he he just looks radiant. He's just a happy little dino. So I use that word and glue it on, add it to the collage, and ended up, this page is just like a glue book page, right? Very simplistic. And, one thing about these trashy journals, if you can have some sort of magazine like this next to you, like a catalog or any kind of magazine, and you'll have lots of little things that you can choose from, like the colors. You saw the colors in that book. I can cut out hearts or anything or make a background with those colors on those pages. And then obviously the words, and then there's faces. And so I think that that's a really fun thing to have along with your trashy journal supplies that aren't just your packaging and your other garbage. Yeah, have one of those alongside, just filling in some of those little gaps. You'll find that it's quite useful. At least I have. And so here I'm messing with the orientation of this. And yeah, this one does need a little bit more color. I don't know what. Maybe stickers or a border of some kind. I don't know. But here's how it looks all together so far. And I am just I'm just happy. It's just fun. Happy little bird in there. Got a happy dino. This lady looks like she's thinking. But all the colors and textures and and it's really getting chunky already. And I still have 2 more pages left to decorate. And I don't know about the other coloring page. I might switch that out since I have the dino page directly against it. But it's just getting chunky. It's already getting chunky, but I love it. It's so fun. Oh. Oh, I love it. Well, you guys, this is doing great. I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope that you're enjoying this too. I just love all the color, the contrast, and the textures, and the variety of the packaging. And this is how they look before I start adding things. That's how thin it is, and it's so thick it's getting it. But I love it. I love it so much. I think it's just such a fun thing, and it goes so fast. Next thing you know, hours have ticked by, and it's like I forgot to eat. Anyway, so I'm staging my screenshot, but isn't that fun? Look at all of that, all the layers and all of the colors. Everything's just so fun, big and little. There's tape on here. Love it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be working on this for the next few weeks for sure. I'm also working on my junk journal January and my art journal. So stop on by again. We'll see you next time. Take care. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.